Yo 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 yo. So today I'm gonna be going over the replays. I got to top 200 in the world. I finished there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's hop into the replays. The first replay is against Royal Giant. So I just go easy at the bridge. I don't care if you activate kings, and this is a really good Tesla placement. You'll counter the queen fully. Like even if you don't have to like do anything, but he goes in with a pretty good skeletons. So yeah, go queen in the back. Try to bait out a lightning, so he won't have enough elixir to play for a giant. Then I can go expo. But I still win expo because the queen was still alive and log won't kill it. And yeah, and the queen just shredded the royal giant pretty much. Yeah, and that was pretty lucky connection there. I go expo here, like, so it was low on elixir, but turns out not. But it doesn't really matter. We had just had the queen against his royal giant. He goes it was a ghost, I guess. So let's go E-Spirit, make that ghost. Make that ghost invisible for a couple more seconds. So my queen can kill it. Go knight at the bridge here. Didn't want to leak, so I just force out the Billy so I can skeleton this. And goes in with a pretty nice prediction. I just go knight in the back. And then I went Archer Queen just to support it. And then he goes his own Archer Queen. I guess I go skeleton here, just prevent my queen from getting pulled, but it was seen with a nice E-Spirit chaining on the queen, but okay. And goes Royal Giant in the back here. Just going with my Expo just to DPS the Royal Giant down because, you know, Expo just, all the decks, all the cards in Expo got nerfed so much. The Tesla, the Knight also got some nerf, I think. What else? The Expo got nerf as well, so yeah, you just need like an Expo to DPS down the tanks since yeah. So I just go like Tesla here just to make the damage even. Doesn't really matter. So I go in with the Expo here. Just to kill the queen. So and he's spending like extra elixir as well on the Expo. 5 log and then also so basically like that's a plus 5 elixir queen. I mean plus 5 elixir Expo. Yeah, so it's a pretty good play against queen decks. Since Expo shoots from really far away. And then yeah, so I'll go Tesla here. Let's do pre-cycle. So if I need another Tesla for the RG in the left lane, maybe I could get back to another one. But I would say in the right lane for some reason. Let's go knight here to DPS it down and then go also log. And go another high Tesla to make sure the RG doesn't connect to my tower. And yeah, just Fabo cycle here. And I think this matchup is actually really hard since it's almost impossible to get an export lock, but yeah, it's very easy for them to get a Royal Giant connection. But luckily we play like pretty good in single and got lucky with the one action connection, export connection. So yeah. His match was against a noob Mega Knight player. Yeah, I don't know. Mega Knight players are just so bad at the game. Most of the time they don't know what they're doing. They just cycle stuff in the back and yeah, like what is this? Mega Knight like second player of the game? What the hell? Uh, oh my god. I just can't believe them. I just play a Mega Knight when you don't have like a tanking cycle and it's so annoying to deal with, I guess. And look at this Mega Knight, still jumped. It's just OP. So luckily it's getting nerfed. I put skeleton, queen is pretty OP as well, but what can I do? So he goes bandit here. I assume predict expo maybe, but I don't go for it because I don't know. I think he just put it early, and I just go queen at the bridge here. And look at his elixir. He played a ghost. He also played a lightning. Like that was just way too overcommitment. Because I basically got a free night out of the bandit. So yeah. I go skeleton here just to save elixir maybe. And then he activated his queen ability too late. Yeah, Mega Knight plays pretty bad, I guess. But he just goes bandit. Like, what was that lining? Legit. That was such overcommitment. And yeah, I just go expo because I saw he was gonna ram rider in the back maybe. Or like queen, I don't know, like just something. Then he won't have enough in there for Mega Knight, but I guess it's fine. I go Archer Queen here just to kill his Archer Queen. Like the reason I'm playing Archer Queen is because it's actually good against their own Archer Queen, if you know what I mean. So I tried to activate King, but failed because the bandit is not glitching anymore. So look what this. What the hell is this Queen as well? He knows I'm gonna fireball and he activates the ability so late, and yeah, that's a free connection right there. And then there's GG. I saw he was gonna reset with E-Spirit, that's why I logged, but whatever. Yeah, I think this is a pretty bad matchup as well, but yeah, against like Mega Knight noobs just spam stuff and then yeah, and then they just do random crap. This guy is pretty good player as well. I think he usually plays RG, but you know, like he switched to Mega Knight because Mega Knight's OP. So, and this deck was this was against Pekka. Is pretty good. Has a pretty good finish. Like I know, like top 30, I think. So he goes bandit in the back. I just go queen, and because I didn't have like a good hand and I don't want to leak, so he goes fireball here. I go in with my expo, but unfortunately he did like a really smart Pekka, so I didn't get my ability off. I thought he was gonna Pekka low maybe, but I guess it's a good Pekka because if he Pekka low, my queen probably just kill his whole Pekka, and yeah, it was pretty easy expo connection. So that was pretty much my mistake, but yeah, it is what it is. So I guess I will know next time. And he goes battle ram here. I just got my Tesla and then okay, like I don't know what's wrong with Pekka players as well. I just freaking spam everything in the middle and also at the bridge. Like this guy just did ghost and then battle ram and then also magic archer in the middle. Pretty new play, but you know, what can I do about it? So he goes with bandit, kind of slow bandit, but if you went in with a zap here, I would have gone expo, but he didn't. I guess that's smart on his end. Okay, I just hit zap on the tower, so I just go Tesla here. And then he goes battle ram in the middle. I saw I was gonna place battle ram in the back, that's why I exploded. But you know, it is what it is. We have a Tesla, so we're not gonna worry about getting punished. So The reason why Expo is pretty and just in general any building deck is really good against bridgespam is because bridgespam relies on the fact that they force something in one lane and then they pressure they can pressure the opposite lane because usually a trip can only defend a one lane, but compared to a building, and like if you place a Tesla in the middle, a Tesla can defend both lanes and really well. So if you know what I mean, if I explain that like not that well, but so so yeah, that's why usually 2.6 and like any minor deck and what else? I guess any bomb tower deck, any cannon decks is like really good against Pekka Bridgeman. Just because Pekka Bridgeman just relies on that dual lane pressure and force out something in one lane and then just pressure in the other lane since the troop can't like cross the troop just can't like turn lanes, change lanes I guess, replacing in one lane. So yeah, that's how Pekka players play. So here I'm like pretty awkward cycle here. So I had to go in with my exposure to DPS the Pekka down. I didn't have like Queen or like my Tesla in cycle, so you know, and placing a knight into a Pekka just just not good. So I go in with my Queen here just to block up the lane, and this Queen is just so good. Like it cleans everything up basically. And I go Expo here just because I had a Queen, but it doesn't really matter. So he goes in Magic Archer, getting some cheeky Magic Archer connection, but I'm just gonna fireball it. I'm leading by too much damage. So I just go log the battle ram to my Tesla. And I go Expo, just I know why I went Expo, but just messing around since I had Tesla. So I just go in with my log and then high Tesla here. Make sure like the battle ram doesn't connect and just distract all the stuff, and then yeah, that's GG. So I'll expo here because I archer him. Like what was that magic archer? That's such a weird magic archer, to be honest. I think he was trying to line it up, but okay. Yeah, so that's GG. And yeah, it's really easy matchup. I usually just expo in the middle against any fiber deck pretty much, and it's usually pretty good since they can't get fiber value. And also like the Pekka have to walk longer distance, if you know what I mean. And this was against another Mega Knight player. There's like a lot of Mega Knight right now since Mega Knight's broken. He just kill an entire push with like one jump, and then also have like a huge counter push potential. Just jumps freaking everywhere, and then take down a tower. I'm probably a mid ladder player, but yeah, I feel mid ladder player. They just Mega Knight just take down the whole push and then just insanely OP, and then yeah. So he goes in with a banner and look at his elixir bar. He had no elixir. That's why like replays are like better sometimes, just for analyze gameplays, because you can see opponent's elixir and card cycle. I knew he played his banner at like 0 elixir, so I just went in here. And he takes a lightning, which not bad lightning, but I'm just gonna queen here because he had no elixir. And then I'm just gonna E-Spirit because I saw he was gonna tap, but he tapped a bit late. But yeah, we get so much damage. And that's pretty much GG. So yeah, Mega Knight plays really bad, so usually just win against them because I play too aggressive or like I spend cards at 0 elixir, which is pretty stupid, but you know. So I go expo here. Usually expo pretty good against queen. So I go high archer queen, just avoid lightning value. He didn't even have enough for lightning, so whatever. Fortunately the archer queen didn't get kited, but it is what it is. So I go archer queen here just to try to okay, actually do a really good prediction. But yeah, I just went archer queen just to try to force out lightning maybe, but he doesn't even do it. So I just go archer queen for archer queen. Yeah, I'm only using archer queen because archer queen is pretty good against archer queen, if you know what I mean. It was lightning. It's 5-0. Make sure the red red doesn't connect. Yeah, I'm just not trying to choke this game. I go Tesla. Then I go my skeletons. Then my 5-0 because no I can defend since I'm back to another Tesla. Yeah, it's GG. So yeah, really easy game against Mega Knight noob. So I will see you in the next one. So this replay was against Fino, who was using Sparky bait. The Expo had this is a pretty good matchup for Expo, but against like any Sparky deck, I generally don't recommend attacking with Expo in a single, just because Sparky just rely on that counter push. Because if you're Expo and the Sparky just into it and then the techno, the Sparky like it's basically like a minus 12 elixir push, because you wasted 6 elixir on Expo, right? And then you don't kill the Sparky because they're gonna Sparky after your Expo connects. So it's basically minus 12 elixir. When you try to defend the push, it's minus 12 elixir, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad. So I go knight here. I don't think he played that well because he didn't punish me right here. If I were him, I'd probably just spend like minion hold at 0 here. But you know, he's not the best player with this deck, if you know what I mean. So I got skeleton here, make sure I don't get prediction zapped. Yeah, so he didn't play that well. Now it's entering double XL. I'm gonna just overwhelm him with my expos. So yeah, I'm just defensive expo here. That's because I'm down elixir, so just try to defend this. And then I can counter push with this defensive expo next time. And I think in single I took so much damage is because I didn't have log for the skeleton army. That's probably my mistake because his skeleton army just got way too much value on my queen. You know what I mean? So let's zap here. Didn't know he was gonna zap the expo, so whatever. I go Tesla here, and then probably just expo just to make sure we don't take like which we can just kill his Sparky quick as possible. So yeah, just so I queen here just to because the queen's gonna go invisible, and okay, that was a really terrible fireball, but yeah, that was pretty unlucky, but it is what it is. So I go in with my Tesla just because he's just gonna Sparky. yeah, I'm playing this really patiently because I know he can break through because you know I just have pretty good defense, so I'm just looking for that one opportunity where I can go offensive with my dual expose. So right now it's that opportunity finally came. So I had pretty much everything supporting, like my expos, my Teslas, and like, yeah. So it was pretty good, and that was just a terrible Sparky. I don't know what was he thinking. So yeah, just got a huge expo connection here. It zaps my my tower for some reason instead of skeletons. I just got another expo. He's solo and saw, and yeah, he just plays bad for no reason. And yeah, this is GG. Pretty easy matchup. So usually against any Sparky deck, Sparky Rage, Sparky what Goblin Giant, you never want to expo in single like just don't. You need to play your defensive expo. So and then against like Sparky E-Bobs, I don't like recommend expo attacking it like in double. I don't know. I mean you just need a defensive expo for the against Sparky E-Bobs because E-Bob just eats up like expo like a piece of cake. So you really need like 2 expo to defend. So this matchup was against Royal Giant Lightning. I just go queen here. Fortunately, the ability didn't. The I guess released. So I'm going Tesla for the fisherman. And probably just E-Spirit to protect my Tesla. And you know, and this guy is calling Expo really boring, I think. But like Expo it just requires a lot of fast cycles, I guess, and attack at the right time. But against like some matchups, you can't like really go in since think it's like you're just not gonna break through most of the times. Again, I'm gonna defensive expo for his queen. Skip pretty good value and then just fireball. I guess. Actually I archer wing. Fortunately I missed the archer wing. I tried to do the trick where like I tried to do the trick where the archer queen gets pulled and then also my archer queen like survives with full HP, like with the ability. So, but you know, unfortunate it didn't get pulled. So, no archer queen up high just to avoid lightning value. And going with my 9 tier, didn't really have to spend the Tesla. So, going with my E-Spirit. Tesla again. He goes in with lightning. Let's go skeleton near. Oh, I don't know how that Dark Prince just So I go fireball here just to make sure we catch up in damage. I got defensive expo for some lightning maybe. And I just go knight. And I just fireball, of course. Let's go Archer Queen here. And he didn't get lightning my tower. Very well played. So I just need to keep up the damage. So it's by fireball cycling. I think he could have went more RGs, but I don't know why he's not doing it. So I just going with my Tesla like this and place my Archer Queen immediately just to DPS everything down. Turbo play bats, but yeah, luckily I didn't use my ability there because I don't know, just look at this Archer Queen, somehow luckily got a hit. I don't even know how. It's just OP. So yeah, it's pretty much GG here because we up by like so much damage. That is local log and our giant doesn't get a hit. It's really close and the Archer Queen we just won us the game. And yeah. This match was against Golem Pump. I think this deck is really OP this meta. I went Expo there just because he spent a full XL troops, so he won't have enough for Golem, but you know, E-bombs are like really OP. I'm legit no capping. Like I think E-bombs need a nerf, so go pump a fireball. He goes Golem, I go Expo in the middle. Just because if he survives, it also puts Golem. But if he doesn't survive like this, I can still place like troop. I can still play troop in the same way as a Golem, and which gets more value. So I go Expo here because it's double elixir, and I don't think I need to fireball the pumps. And I go in with my Archer Queen. Yeah, and then yeah, just good defense, and then I just go Expo again. And then yeah, and then I take down tower basically. Oh. And so this was against some I think Spanish player who used ball of freeze. Yeah, I'm really sick right now because it's like raining so hard in like Sydney, so yeah. You go baby dragon, I just go like Expo. And then I went like Tesla just because I had nothing to do. And yeah, I know his deck, so yeah, Archwing gets 2 hits. Pretty nice because he didn't want to overkill me on that. I go Expo Tesla here. I'll probably like try like Expo offset. I try to like predict his baby dragon, but he played the same lane, so that's not too good. Go Inferno. I block at the bridge, and then just E-Spear and stuff. Yeah, pretty good. So goes with his dirty skeleton in. So I just go Archer Queen, Esper, and then Knight. Make sure to spread it out. So I predict his bowler right here. Just Expo Tesla on the bridge for his dragon, and that's GG. So yeah, I feel like best in A right now, just predicting every move he makes. So pretty nice. I go Knight here. Unfortunately, like I think it's splashing. Yeah, it's splashing on my Knight. It's splashy like radius is so big. I just go Expo in middle. I mean Adore because I had Tesla. Let's capitalize on that. It's like Felix baby. So I just go my log and that's GG. Not much to say because it's such an easy matchup. I go fireball because you still have to deal with the queen and stuff and the expo. So yeah, he plays Inferno Dragon and that's GG. And I plan to go in, but like it's just log and fireball range. So yeah, really easy matchup. And they don't really like play that good anyway. So and this was against a lava player. I think I have him on my friend list. I'm not sure, but actually it's a different guy I think. But yeah, he got lava first play, very good gameplay right here. Lava play first play, you know. So unfortunately he stumbled archery, but I just got Tesla for the hound. I don't know what was he thinking, but probably should have prediction logged, but you know, better safe than sorry because if he doesn't spin a skeleton army, but like I don't know, 5 wood or something, that would be pretty bad. I just waste 2 elixir. So he go hound again, I just go expo. Yeah, I go archer queen. I mean, I go Tesla for some reason. Pretty bad Tesla because it didn't shoot the lava hound, but that's so easy because once you just queen, this is what you want to do against balloon decks. You just want to go from behind, like snipe them from behind, and then like, shoot from behind, and then it's like so good. And then the balloon just dies instantly, so I just kite the Inferno. Pretty good kite, and then I just fireball it because there's no way Pops will take down the tower. But he do a really good bomber here. His E-Spear as well. And it's pretty much GG. I just have to go opposite. And yeah, I just expo again. Keep out the pressure, so I guess he had to deal with the expo, also like taking down like the other tower, I guess. Yeah, and then I just go Archer Queen here. Make sure we snipe the balloon again. And then yeah, and that's pretty much GG. And nice snowball to slow the Archer Queen. So I just go another expo here. Just keep out the pressure and yeah, it's GG. Can't do anything. That's like 100 for expo. Okay, the next match is against the Yishin. This is like a really hard counter for expo. Like some people will say it's 50-50, but this is a really hard counter in my opinion, just because there's no way to break through since expo just got nerfed so bad. And fiber lock pretty much kills an entire expo. Like if you have like ice storm tanking and then yeah, as long as like they don't mess up, then it's just really hard. And it's against Earson, so like, it's pretty much impossible matchup. So, I go Tesla here. Just make sure. Okay, he goes like Musk to snipe it. I go Eastward, just block the lane a bit, and then go Knight in the opposite lane. It's just cycle, I guess. But go Archer King. Don't want any Ice Spirit damage. Ice Spirit pretty OP, like in this matchup. So he goes to Evolve my Tesla. Okay, I just go. Not F. Expo here. I saw the Hulk didn't get a hit. Somehow it did. Okay, I think I just keep out the pressure here, yeah. Since I have like ton of stuff on the board, so. And then there's a Tesla with a hold. And then yeah, there's like no way for you to break through. I will almost kill like your entire expo, yeah. Fortunately the hold gets 2 hits, but I don't know what should have done there, but yeah, I think I didn't play that well, but it's still good enough against Eason, so he goes the cannon, I got defensive expo, and he goes 5-0 on my tower. I just got to return the favor and then going with expo here. So he goes in Hulk, I just go Tesla, and Hulk almost got a hit, but I stay calm. Okay, I'm not sure about that Tesla, but I don't know about that. Maybe I should have looked. It just spell cycle, and I lost about like 50 HP, I think. Yeah, not even 50, but you know, whatever. It was pretty hard, especially with Archer Crane. Just slows down your cycle, and they can always like out cycle you, and it's really hard. And I don't think I played that well. I let him go like so many home hits. Yeah. So this is against Benju. I just go Knight in the back. And the Archer Queen. I guess just Expo since Archer Queen gonna kill like whatever he plays. If he plays a Lava Hound, interesting. I saw the Tesla was gonna snipe the Fire Machine, but didn't. So I just kite everything. And he was a Skeleton King, I just go Knight. And log. So Archer in the back just to block the lane. And I expo same lane for some reason, not sure. But let's go Tesla low and then kite the Mega. Yeah, let's kite the Mega. And then I go Archer Queen here and then 5-0. It's always nice to like go opposite with this lava deck, I think. And just because I'm not sure about like this version of Lava Hound, because he doesn't have a balloon. Usually against balloon you want to go like opposite lane, but I mean same lane, but I'm not sure about like this version. I guess opposite lane is also pretty good because you can split his push. And it's usually pretty easy to defend the Lava Hound, also any troop he plays. This was against Kraken, like one of the best Lava Hound players. And watch what he does. Lava Fist play in the back. Wow, very skillful. And yeah. It's going with my Archman here, and then, yeah, there's no way he can break through. I don't know what was he thinking with his balloon there. because it was my minion horde. Probably should try to like predict expo or something, but you know, he failed. So I go expo again. Expo, like same thing, is always annoying for them because they can't really like put balloon immediately since the balloon would just go in front and I just fight last second and it's GG. Yeah. I go knight opposite, create some counter opposite pressure. He has to spend a mini wall, which is pretty nice. And I just got another Tesla and it's GG. And no way he can break through. And this was against this dude again. Like I faced this so many times. So I just go Esper, testing out what he have, and I go skeletons, then go like expo just to make sure the Inferno doesn't like connect to my expo, and then yeah, pretty good damage. And this guy's laughing, I don't know why. Probably because he just feels so mad about the matchup. I go knight there because I don't know, it's kind of bad hand. But I just, yeah, just for cycle I guess. So I go lava again, I just go my expo. Doesn't even have Inferno. This is probably a pretty bad archery because I placed it like a bit high, I guess. So this defense was pretty tough. Like the way you can lose this matchup is let the bomber get like too much value, I guess. Because bomber just such a good positive elixir trade against Expo. So yeah, and then I just prediction log the skeleton army, and that's GG. Also predict the Inferno as well, you know. Typical stuff. And yeah, that's GG. So go both tower pretty low, and then yeah, I just go Tesla, and then go my Expo again just because I feel like it. I have a, and I logged the other tower just to, I think 2 logs. Okay, 2 low doesn't even kill it. So yeah, that's GG. And then this was the final match. To AK. Like I was like top 200 when I finished this match. And this is a pretty good player, I guess. So they had this guy played Mega Knight as well, you know. This I've just played so many Mega Knights. Like my nightmare is about Mega Knight jumping on my tower randomly. So it goes pretty nice bats there. So of course against bridgespam we usually want to Tesla in the middle, but you know I didn't know his deck, so I just knight in the back to see what his play is. Bandit, so I just Tesla of course, since it's a pretty good play against any bridgespam decks. With skeletons, then okay, I just go expo here since he won't have enough for Mega Knight. And I just go with my knight and fight with bats because bats are the most dangerous part there, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I defended actually that well, especially with the queen. And that was just bad banded. He could like pressure the opposite lane with the band. I mean the other lane. It gotten like this much damage, but he didn't for the whatever reason. I'm going with my knight, of course. I don't want to spend on the extra Tesla. So I predicted because actually I don't. Okay, it's the next one. So I go Tesla here just for the ram right now. And then I go use my log. And I actually predict his archwing here. Very nice prediction. And then my expo got a pretty big log. Okay, this time I have archwing, so I just archwing the Mega Knight. Archwing is just so good against like any tanks. It's insane, so it's fine with that. Not taking any risk this time with the archwing. And that's GG. And I was pretty happy because this was the match till AK. And it's always nice to block the Mega Knight as a bridge like this, so that the Ram Rider can just die. Because Ram Rider usually gets most of the damage since it's his win condition. So yeah, it is GG. There's a log just in case. And yeah. And this is finally AK. And hope you enjoyed this collection of I don't know, gameplays. So, and I hope I didn't explain too horribly. And yeah, and this was my finish. Top 200, pretty nice. And peace out, Girl Scout.